Paul Sells, Clarence Armstrong, Kellen Milliner, our officiating crew. We're underway. North Carolina controls the opening tip.
And Eagle, Red Hill, right away. The gate. VCU, a little aggressive. Wait a minute. They're dancing and no music.
And the deflection there by Djokovic. North Carolina retains it. Stevenson takes it strong, plus the foul. Body discard. Down goes Tracy. Djokovic wheels in and gets it to go.
And Raph, so good, particularly getting to that right hand, can put it on the floor.
Michael Bell for VCU.
And he can light it up as well.
Unlimited range.
Look at this.
Inside, easy layup for Djokovic.
Took advantage of the mismatch, the switch.
Points.
Empty side now.
Dribble. Man, he can really just hit the gas pedal in a hurry. Vasar has it knocked away.
Oh, great block there.
He makes a ton of hustle plays for this VCU squad.
Again, Hill going a little bit back screen, pop. Nice lob here.
The catch, and nobody home for Barry Evans. North Carolina, no points in nearly 3 minutes. Vasar, lob it up. Catch by Stevenson, and Stevenson gets the layup to go. He thought he was hacked in the process.
Thought he was too.
And it's 8-7 Rams.
Flare screen. Nice give.
Push up. And a feathery touch for Djokovic. 10-9, VCU leads it. Underneath, high. Sticks with the play and gets it to go. Dixon weaving through traffic. The freshman from Vienna, Virginia. High, giving them some quality minutes.
This kid, I like watching him.
Well, he just ran right to the rim there. Got rewarded.
Not physical, but 6'10", nevertheless.
And North Carolina, nearly another giveaway. Bell, swing, open look, Hill, bottom. Back into the hands of Lewis with 6 to shoot.
Gotta go.
Lewis, spin move, and Lewis gets all the way to the cup.
How about that, huh?
Right.
So aggressive.
See why? He's the Atlantic 10 Rookie of the Year. The beautiful spin isolation.
Look at the numbers.
Wow.
Give it up.
They get out.
Too late.
Dixon steps into it and put it on the board. Djokovic,
Nice help and recovery here.
kick it around. A Ward jumper bounces off, and flying in is Tracy. That jumper is string music from Terrence Hill Jr.
He wants to get into that paint.
Gotta make these shots. He's got a bunch of good looking ones.
Rattles home for Luka Bogovac.
Look who's bringing it up. 5-on-4 right now.
And he took a shot to the chin. The jumper is pure. Derek Dixon, and Djokovic is in pain. For Hill, rebound fought for, controlled, Bell lost it, and now here comes North Carolina. Trimble, pedal to the metal.
Got another gear.
They got a quick timeout. Boy, can they get it up and down.
So they're playing with High and Vasar on the floor together. Bogovac gets the step.
Nice pass.
Vasar rolls to the rim, and he puts it through. Stop and go by Hill, kick it out. Jennings floats it up and in.
Oh, good defense, better offense.
Tell you what, that kid is creative.
And here comes North Carolina. Trimble accelerates. Picks it up. Bogovac, the pull-up pop is good.
How about Tremble, the patience, the poise. 2 bigs on the floor now.
Bogovac, very tough, comes up short. Flying in for the rebound is Hill. Djokovic gets Bell involved. 4.5 to play. Step in and steal. Look out. Trimble to get upstairs. Climbs the ladder for the flush. Lost it on the sideline. Seth Trimble. He can put on a
They get their action quickly. Get plenty of time to go.
Trimble. Creative. Vasar snatches and slams.
Again, the ability to dribble all the dark shirts under the rim.
His other son on the staff, the 2 boys working together just 15 months apart. They shared a bedroom growing up, fought about everything. Now best friends together every day.
And they lead by 13. Where the answer is going to come from, not there. Bogovac. Hard fall, and upstairs again is Trimble, flying in for the jam. And that's 3 points over the last 8 minutes for VCU. Hill lets it fly. Got him.
And they needed that right there. It's been a struggle on the offensive end, but
over. Running a play there. Bogovac, kick out. Vasar cans it from long range.
I'm not just a screener, Grant.
26, North Carolina, 35 seconds left. Drive, Bogovac stops, and it's erased by Djokovic. Get it in. Bogovac, a factor in that first half. Screen set by Vasar. Strong. Step back J is good.
Part of it, they're 3 of 14 from 3. They're not knocking down those threes, so North Carolina packing it in.
Jennings, he's confident going to the rim.
He is a tough kid. I used to ref well from the sideline.
Yes,
Sure
you would speculate on the numbers. Inside, it goes, and a foul. Jaron Stevenson with a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play.
And this Carolina team learned how to play with their star. That's another part of it. Acclimating, feeling comfortable, knowing who you can rely on. Tough shot.
Hill hits at a three, plus the foul.
Not a good foul that far out. Little Major R here saying he's actually trying to get by, but doesn't. Not much of a leg kick though.
Dixon circling. Vasar swing. From the corner, Trimble got him.
Boy, around the horn. Goodness.
Hill probing, kicking for the jump shot, and Jennings sticks it for three. They're 81.6 points per game, the highest scoring average for VCU in 50 years.
Look, this little cross screen, nice pass.
Kick it, Dixon on target with a triple.
Knew where to go, great find.
Turnover. Trimble accelerates, and Trimble ahead of the pack. Djokovic swing it for Hill. Djokovic. He's got it.
There you go. Nice little set there.
Cross screen to get Vasar a screen and roll action.
On that empty side, they love this play.
Bogovac hangs and hits.
Good help side defense right there, but Bogovac showing he's not just a shooter.
Boy, they were in the gap defense, help one another.
Djokovic. He's got an ace
How about that
for Djokovic.
Pick and pop.
Vasar. Oh, yeah.
Djokovic, I'll match your three-pointer.
He's having a ball out there.
They guard that screen and roll action a little bit differently. He can switch.
Hill makes his move on Stevenson, and the high floater goes. Draws two defenders, the step in. Bogovac.
Well, shoot it.
Vasar. He will.
He missed it.
And it's rebounded by Bell. They're pushing the tempo here. Bell Euros. He finishes. And the foul. Michael Bell. Michael Bell will go to the free throw line. VCU trying to rally against UNC. And VCU got called for 3 fouls in 12 seconds. And they now trail by 15. Bell, he cans it from long range.
He didn't last year, didn't take it many, I think 2 attempts.
Trimble gets the step, pick and pop. Vasar, cha-ching!
Boy, goodness. Pretty easy, isn't it? Whether he rolls or pops.
Off the hop step. Oh, that was creative!
He's one of the few guys that's been able to get in the lane and be creative. Hill. Others have been stymied.
Lewis, hard drive, and he gets it to go. Looks to the inside. Vasar one-on-one with Djokovic.
They come late from the same side.
Stevenson fires. Connects. A big one from the outside.
That's his game. 48% of his shots have been three-pointers.
For the last 24 games, they're 21-3. This talented VCU.
The lane opens up, and the block. Dixon did not see Jennings.
Got numbers.
Djokovic, kick out, long one, Hill. He nails it from way deep.
How about these kids? They are not packing attack.
VCU can cut a little deeper into the deficit. Bell, hard drive. Oh, he throws it down, and a foul.
How about that? Nobody at home and nobody in the lane. Aggressive by nature.
Well, just attacking the closeout.
Yeah, Messer takes the high side.
Lewis tried the shake and bake. Shot clock down to 6. We are under 4 minutes to go. Jumper. He's got it, a 3.
How about that kid? So dribble, drive, and kick.
Vasar hands it to the senior Trimble. The freshman Dixon. Pull-up jump. It's good.
Nice.
It rattles home.
Big time, huh?
A little stop and go right there.
And North Carolina leads by 4. Hill to the rim. He's taken over
I'll say, king of the hill.
for UNC. Dixon floated up. Mason! A special delivery from Dixon and a hammer jam for the Estonian. The freshman delivering. Dixon to Vasar for the jam.
I like this play.
Djokovic kick. Hill doesn't take the logo jump shot. Instead, the step back jam. It's good. He is money.
Goodness, how tough is this kid?
Jennings off the dribble. Jennings giving up to Bell. Denied at the rim by Stevenson.
How about that reaction? Big time
For Vasar. Vasar leans, steps, can't score. Bell collects the rebound.
Vasar a little late getting back now. You mentioned all the minutes he's been on the floor.
And Lewis attacking the rim with a corkscrew.
I think you are right. Vasar just tardy.
Great awareness there by Lewis. The big's not there.
Nice shot fronting inside by Powell.
Here's Hill. Step back, Jay. Oh, yeah!
Talk about toughness. The step back. Some major onions with that ability.
A long toss by Stevenson. The catch, Vasar. And that's it. Upset madness. VCU comes all the way back to defeat North Carolina.